Rastafari, more teaching, more teaching. Tag the king here. Utag rota lo me muchwini kanya. Mero fonyo en. Rastafari, they never offer a physical certificate. Kirmeja fire wajo kere. It has never been there in the history of Rastafari and Pikara Malaj. Inano. When the king said that TAG certificate of Rastafarians, if my brothers and sisters, we have one more. There is no certificate to be given to a Rastafari, given that a Rastafari is even more than a religion. It's a way of life rooted in African identity, pride, and spiritual freedom. The certificate of kingship symbolizes self-sovereignty, dignity, and the connection to the Most High Jah. It is not given by man, but acknowledged through liberty. Liberty is your righteous doing. Watch but Jaffa, look me. Ban we are wobeni and kono garment or me or certificate for Rastafari. That is nowhere to be seen. Inano. Everybody must know that in a Rasta thought, the meaning of a king man or queen woman in Rastafari, every Rasta man, every Rasta woman is a king or a queen under Jah. And under Jah, every lion, or every specimen, or every Rasta piece, or every Rasta person is a king. And the kingship means the inner authority, the moral leadership, and service to truth. It is the restoration of the African loyalty that was stripped away by colonialism and slavery. So, everybody, if a fool come around and try to fool you, to tell you that he has a certificate to prove he's a Rastafari king, you ban that fool out. Tell the fool the time is out to fool people. Wandong pe wa miro ming. We have come to a standard medong wangeo what to do. Nobody can fool again in Why? Rastafari does not offer certificate. Every Rasta man and woman, you a lion, you a king, or you a queen. That's what it means. It is not about who has the certificate. Chalo kit meja fire ban with your kit gum kenyu ni NTAG certificate ni kono government or nyurubore certificate. Mentality. Yeah. Wise up. Every use. Don't let one man's idea fuck around with your brain. You see, every black man deserves a right to know the truth. Not anybody have to fall. Now I'm going to slide 4 according to how I arranged in my script. Slide 4. The purpose of the certificate. Why somebody should be certificated that he's a true Rasta man. Here are the things. To affirm that each Rasta lives as a sovereign being under a divine law. This is all about our freedom, liberty. How to live your life without oppression on your dick. Sovereignty being. To recognize the spiritual and the social responsibility of upholding peace, justice, and love. These are the principles of all the purpose of the certificate. To remind the community of their mission, redemption of Africa, unity among all. That is the purpose of being a certificated Rastafari. But Jaffa, what are you doing? For you, you are just fooling. You want fear instead of respect. You are totally opposite of what we are believing in. One power we mirror bound which we want reality. Rastafari does not have a certificate. And if you come talk about this, there's a lot of youths outside there know the truth. They will come and tell you, not only me, but all of them, they will come and tell you the truth. Now, we are in page 3, page 5, slide 5. What it symbolizes, how somebody should be identified that he's a really king of Rastafari. The crown, spiritual elevation and self-control. You should live the version of life you want. A Rastaman is that kind of person who don't think that if you clear off all your head, that's when you will look a gentleman. No, that's not a Rasta belief. Rasta believe in being free and self-elevation, spiritual elevation, and self-control. No anybody have to control anybody. Justice for all, not just a few. You get me? Lion of Judah. That is a symbol on most of the Rasta clothes or Rasta item. It symbolizes strength, courage, and lineage of the Selassie, King the First. So, it's not nothing to do with politics. It's nothing to do with religion. It's totally a true African movement. Totally a free African movement. Blood, wealth, and land. That is red, green, and gold. You see, these colors, they are just made for black man to be with it. You see, we are all made in a way that the human can coordinate with the nature. The sea can coordinate with the land. And everything can move in a circle. That's why these three things combine together. Blood, wealth, and land. Good. Who of you don't know that gold is the most expensive metal? That's why the goldy color is on the Rasta flag. Wealth, a Rasta man is wealth. No matter the status of living you are seeing. But spiritually, health-wise, his health, his wealth. So, don't give a fuck. Whoever come around fool you that he's the king of Rastafari, has a certificate, brother, don't waste your time. That is Katemba. The fool is just ready to take you for foolery until further notice. Don't let anybody fuck around with your life. It is you for yourself. And when you don't stand for yourself, nobody will stand for yourself. Every lion, it's your duty to speak the truth. Leave alone these people who change from the truth. That is the Butcherman and Jafire. These people, they are not in the doctrine of Rastafari. They are just using the names of Rastafari to fuck around with everybody. Because they are already known to those politicians. Don't give me rogi bang we down up and don't ngene bola dear money. Kagi mare gila dear money bang we down on me pinga not the level. No. But my use. Pay we kitet gum. I know you are smart. I know you are smart. Chef Kalonji, I know you are smart. If you can carry Kamaleng and wajo search these words, I know sometimes just the condition make you think that way. But some people are mentally disturbed. These are the true Rasta man is never controlled. Ngatu mo medoro wi ngat mo pere. No. Every Rasta man is a lion, is a self-controlled, is a self-governed. No log mo pe here. Eh? I'm free, I will come to your home. Rastafari.